Got a new laser pointer.
NT. Spaceship. Universe Unity. Day. The scene opens inside the Universe Unity, a sleek and cutting-edge spacecraft adorned with a vibrant blue and silver color scheme. U, an anthropomorphic letter with a sleek, symmetrical design, sits confidently in the captain's chair. The ship's dashboard is alive with holographic displays and star maps. U, excitedly, Universe Unity. What's the latest intel on our next mission? Universe Unity, AI voice. Captain U, we've received a distress signal from the Ultima Cluster. The signal originates from a planet known as Uranus, which is experiencing massive gravitational disturbances. The situation is critical. You, determined, a distress signal from Uranus in the Ultima Cluster sounds like a great opportunity to dive into some cosmic action. Set a course for the Ultima Cluster and let's find out what's going on. SFX. The Universe Unity's engines power up with a dynamic hum, and the ship speeds off, leaving behind a trail of stardust. EXT space. Approaching Ultima Cluster. The Universe Unity approaches the Ultima Cluster, a dazzling region of space with swirling nebulae and clusters of bright stars. The planet Uranus is visible at the center of the cluster, surrounded by intense gravitational waves and cosmic debris. Universe Unity, AI voice. Captain, the Ultima Cluster is experiencing severe gravitational fluctuations. Our sensors are struggling to get a stable reading, and navigation is becoming increasingly difficult. You, nods, focused. Got it. We'll need to be extra careful navigating through these disturbances. Let's get closer and try to locate the source of that distress signal. You takes manual control of the ship's navigation, skillfully guiding the Universe Unity through the chaotic gravitational waves and cosmic debris. EXT. Planet Uranus. Landing site. The Universe Unity lands on the surface of Uranus, a planet with a rugged, cratered landscape and swirling gravitational anomalies. The atmosphere is filled with strange energy patterns and occasional bursts of light. U exits the ship, equipped with a high-tech suit and a portable gravity stabilizer. U, looking around. This place is a gravity whirlpool. Let's locate that distress signal and see what's causing these disturbances. U follows the signal, which leads them to a large, ancient-looking structure partially buried among the craters. The structure is covered in strange symbols and glowing lines. Int, ancient structure. Entrance hall. U enters the ancient structure, a vast hall with high ceilings and walls covered in luminous symbols and complex machinery. The room is illuminated by shifting energy patterns and fluctuating lights. U, cautiously, this looks like a gravity control hub. Let's see if we can find any clues about the distress signal. As U explores the hall, they discover a central control panel embedded in the wall. The panel is adorned with glowing symbols and holographic displays. U, activating the panel. Let's decode these symbols and figure out where the signal is coming from. SFX, the symbols on the panel rearrange themselves, revealing a map of the structure and a pathway to a deeper chamber. U, thoughtfully, there's another chamber deeper inside. Let's go check it out. Int, ancient structure, gravity core chamber. U enters the gravity core chamber, a grand room with a massive glowing gravity core at its center. The chamber is filled with floating energy spheres and intricate machinery. The core pulses with fluctuating energy, and the room's lights flicker. U, amazed. That must be the gravity core causing all these disruptions. We need to stabilize it to prevent further problems. U approaches the core and examines the surrounding controls. The core's energy fluctuates wildly as U interacts with the machinery. U, concentrating. I need to recalibrate the gravity fields and stabilize the core. This could be tricky. SFX. The core's energy spikes and the room shakes as you adjust the controls. The floating energy spheres begin to stabilize, and the core's light starts to steady. U, gritting teeth. Almost there! Just a few more adjustments. U continues working on the controls, and the core's energy levels gradually stabilize. The room's lights steady, and the gravitational disturbances subside. NT, ancient structure. Gravity core chamber. Continuous. The room's energy stabilizes, and the core's light becomes calm and steady. The distress signal becomes clearer, revealing a holographic projection of a scientist trapped in an energy field. Holographic scientist! Relieved. Thank you. The gravity core was malfunctioning and causing severe gravitational disturbances. I was trying to repair it, but the instability trapped me. You've restored balance to the system. Ooh, smiling. All in a day's work. It's always an adventure out here. XT, Planet Uranus. Landing site. U returns to the universe. Unity as the gravitational disturbances around the planet begin to stabilize. The planet's surface calms, and the energy patterns settle. Universe Unity, AI voice, Captain U. The gravitational fluctuations have ceased. The distress signal has stopped, and the planet is no longer experiencing disruptions. Excellent work. You relieved. Glad to hear it. Let's head back and see what other adventures await us in the galaxy. You boards the Universe Unity, and the ship lifts off, leaving the now stabilized planet behind. The view of the Ultima cluster from space is serene, with the gravitational disturbances calming. Universe Unity, AI voice. Shall we set a course for our next destination, Captain? You, grinning, absolutely. The universe is full of adventures. Onward to the next mission. The Universe Unity accelerates into the starry expanse, ready for whatever comes next. SFX. The ship zooms into the distance, leaving behind a trail of sparkling stardust. The end.